Hello and greetings from Iceland. I can only cover the basics now since I'm on my way out because the eruption might start any moment now. The magma is at 1.5 kilometers depth according to experts, and like you might know already, the fishing village Grindavík, the home of 3,500 people, was evacuated last night. So this event is already in the history books, and this hard decision to evacuate the town was taken after scientists confirmed that 2 GPS stations by town had moved 120 centimeters from each other in just a few hours. And experts have been saying that to cause such a massive displacement, a magma influx of 1,000 cubic meters per second is required, meaning that we are talking about a huge event and we still don't know where this is going to take us. Yesterday, it looked as this part of this 2,000-year-old row of craters was about to erupt. It was then late last night when the earthquake swarm took off straight down to town, and this is the southwest part of the fissure swarm from the Sundahnúkar craters. But I want to make it clear that this part of the fissure has never erupted within the town. The southernmost crater is around 800 meters north from Grindavik, and the earthquake map was outlining this complete fissure swarm waking up when the decision was finally made to evacuate the town. But like with the Blue Lagoon, a day before, lots of people had already left. They got enough. The local retirement home was the first building to be evacuated. It's a long building built on a fault and almost broken half. There are serious property damage all around town, but we had more surprises coming when the evacuation was almost done. The fissure started to extend to the sea. One of the Coast Guard ships had already arrived, and it was decided to move it, or in case of highly explosive submarine eruption, which is now one of the scenarios that we face. Or like I said, whatever happens from now, this is already a historical event. And the responses from the science community is material for its own video. And as for yesterday, I think it was Professor Þorvaldur Þórðarson who has so far made the most accurate predictions. And he was saying today that this amount of magma flowing in and the deformation, we would have to look to Bárðarbunga or Iceland's hotspot to find numbers like we witnessed yesterday. And the same professor has also said for some time that a part of the magma that came up in earlier eruptions nearby on the Fagradalsfjall mountain, they resemble the magma coming up near Bárðarbunga. I have to ask, did we just see some huge doorway open that can lead to catastrophic events? Or will this just be an eruption a bit bigger than the ones we are used to on the peninsula? So as things look now, we could get lucky and only a little part of the fissure will open up. But we could also witness something way larger, or a fissure that could be as long as 8, even 12 kilometers long. And such a fissure could easily ruin this community of 3,500 people who are actually already homeless, or 1% of the nation, but they are all at safe places now, and the evacuation turned out to be a success. The side stories just pile up, but due to how fast things are moving now and how sick I got 2 days ago, it's been really hard to move on with this work. But I will have to do the basics at least, and I think I'm getting over the worst part now. Hoping to sound better tomorrow. I will not be able to go to Grindavík, but like with all of us with cameras, if this is going to take off soon, I want to be near. And since the magma is at so little depth now, perhaps 1.5 kilometers, it means that we might have gone through the worst earthquakes already. We have seen that before, and this might just pop up any minute now. And personally, I think it's still room for surprises when it comes to the location. And as usual, I'm leaving links to all webcams, and I will be mentioning what camera I will be using myself, or what cameras are important. I will also be leaving links to Icelandic news sites in English and Icelandic, and I will be adding information to the video description until my next upload. And my guess is that the eruption will be on within 24 hours. And with that, I'm sending you best regards from the volcano island, Iceland.